Hello everyone, this is Crystal with We Are Magic, and this is our collective guidance, okay? I have been stalling making this video. Well, one, I was sick with the Rona again, so please be mindful and don't be out here just wowing out like I was doing. I have Crohn's disease, which I'm working on manifesting, getting rid of, and I was doing great. And I think I was doing so great, I still forgot that I had it. And my immune system is kind of lacking. So yeah, this is the third time I've got it. Third time's a charm. The other two times I didn't even know I had it until it was over. I just thought it was, because with Crohn's, you're always sick, you're always dehydrated, you're always like tachycardia and out of breath and miserable, because this disease attacks everything, not just your bowels, which is your solar plexus. It attacks your sacral, attacks all the chakras, so even your eyes. It's so whack. Well, anyway, I got a lot of stuff in my chest, and every time I try to do a reading or a podcast, I would go into a coughing fit and lose my breath. So shout out to you creators who just muster through all the bullshit, right? All right, so I've already pulled our cards. Love it. Under the deck energy, we have the Strength card. That's a Leo energy, and your strength, she is basically battling herself. Now, as a lot of you may know, some of you may not know, my followers know, I am a shadow work mentor. I am all about owning your bullshit. I am all about conquering your inner beast, your inner demon, your little demon time monster that's been running amok, and conquering that thing and embracing your shadow so you can be more love and you can be more power and be more in your God state, right? So that's what she's doing. She's like, look, talk to her shadow self. Look, I run this, not you. I run this. I'm the main character, okay? You're just something I built over time to help me deal with trauma and bad shit when I was growing up and even into adulthood. Excuse me. See, it's starting. So try to get through this without coughing in a podcast mic. That would be whack. So basically, she's not blaming the devil. She's not blaming her parents. She's not blaming her abusers. She's taking control over her life. And that's what the fuck we need to work on. Okay? All right. So mind-wise, we're coming in as the Ten of Cups. And this is the emotional fulfillment card. This is overall happiness. This is what we're wanting for our life. We're like, oh, this is what we think about. This is what we dream about. 10 of Cups energy, okay? Pisces energy. And that's just happiness all around. Not only are you happy with yourself, you're happy with, your lessons that, that people who say mistakes, those were lessons. So you let go of the mistakes and you learn from your lessons. You learn so you don't make the same or have to take the same lesson over again. See how I'm saying? How I'm letting go? Let's not say mistake. It was a lesson, okay? So we're learning from them. We're growing. That's why we got the Strength card. I'm getting hot. Channeling, here we go. Body-wise, we want to go after whatever it is that our higher self, God, Goddess, universe, your ancestors has placed in your chakra, in your crown, right? And we are just ready to go after it. We are just so, that's Gemini energy, by the way. We are so like, yes, but just take your time. Gotta be smart about it. We just can't full force it, right? I feel like a lot of us have been, especially myself, I have been kind of just sitting still. Well, one, I was sick, but before I even got sick, every time I would try to do something, it's like the universe would go, no, rest. And then your body starts saying things like, oh, I'm lazy, I'm this, I'm that, I'm not productive, I'm being mediocre, and all those lies, right? So don't do that. Don't do that, all right? Just accept what the universe is telling you to do. They're making you lay your ass down for a reason. So just listen to your ancestors. You handpicked them so we don't make them. Where's my hair tie? Sister getting hot. The channeling's coming through. All right, so yeah, go after what you want. And spirit-wise, Zaddy Emperor energy, Mars energy. We are in, Mars is booed up with Venus, and there's Saturn retrogrades going on, and you got Chiron, you got all the things happening, right? It's fine, everything's fine. But yeah, I think from all the energy from the planets and all the things going on in shenanigans, astrologically, it's putting us in Zaddy mode, Emperor mode, Aries mode. Man, we're confident. We're in entrepreneurial state. We're in CEO state. Like I said, this is us taking over. Like, okay, I can't let my past dictate my future. Not only that, I can't let my past dictate my reality now, my present. Stay present. If you stay present, you will manifest the future you deserve. And you deserve it all. You deserve everything because you are divine. Okay? And with that being said, let's do our soul truth awareness, our daily shadow work. Okay? All right. So our soul truth awareness card that came out is this. How can I infuse more self-love and compassion into my daily life? Told you you're worthy. If your compassion does not include yourself, it is incomplete. Today's soul action. Choose one self-care action to do today. Just one. Now, I'm going to list 10, so you may want to get you a pen and paper because it's a shadow work. This is free. I'm not charging you for this. This is a coaching lesson, so, I put out, not daily. I'm going to work on it, spirit willing. I'm putting out content that's going to help you because it helped me. All right? I've been through all the bad shit, too. Currently going through shit. And I can't let that affect my happiness. Like I told y'all, this is the happiest I've ever been in my life. All right? Listen to Auntie Crystal. I know what I'm talking about, okay? I'm not making this shit up. People don't listen to me. They don't believe anything I say, and then they come back later because they read it and then an author wrote it somewhere, or they saw a video on YouTube and then they're like, oh fuck, Crystal's telling the truth. I'm not lying to you, boo. I love you. Okay? So here are the 10 things. Set stronger boundaries. Number one. That's number one for a reason. Learn to say, no, thank you. Don't gotta be a bitch about it. You only say fuck off to negative thoughts and, attacks, but to the other humans, no, thank you. Why? Because I don't want to do it. Thank you. No, thank you. Maybe next time. Maybe. That's a maybe. Okay, I'm giving you a maybe. Set stronger boundaries. If you don't feel like doing something, don't do it. And if they don't understand that, they don't respect your no, maybe because they're so used to saying, okay, sure, yeah, and overextending yourself, they cannot accept your no, then they are not what? Your true friend. And then they can fuck off. See? It still works out. Fuck off is always it's a necessity. It really is, especially in the spiritual community, in all communities. Number 2. Sorry, guys, it's the chest. Meditate and listen to your heart. Listen, Linda. Listen. Listen to your ancestors. Listen to your spirit guides. And, oh, God, please listen to your higher self. Because no one knows you more than you do. And your higher consciousness, not the subconscious mind that has been programmed by the elite and the government and the media and public education system. Listen to your highest consciousness, okay? Your highest guidance, as some light workers say. Listen to your highest guidance. Yeah, listen to that one. Speak to yourself with compassion. You are worthy. Sorry, New York time. I'm going to have to start doing videos at 5 in the morning because I swear as soon as I hit record, New York came alive. But yes, speak to yourself with compassion. Don't be so critical on yourself. I, for one, am very guilty of this right here. I say things like, oh gosh, Crystal, you've been a dumbass, or what the fuck's wrong with you? And it's because of my dad. He's gone now. He's over with the ancestors. I finally forgave him and welcome him into the fold because he is one of my lessons. So, but yeah, the way he raised me was very abusive. And I will tell anybody, no one can shut me up about it. No family member can tell me to don't do that. It's my life. If I want to speak on my experiences to help others who've been hurt, abused, molested, bullied by their parents, I'm going to do that. So I will say to myself the same thing he said to me. Like anytime I would drop a plate or a cup, because, I'm a kid or a human and we do that, he would say I threw it on the floor, and he whooped me for it. And cussed me out too. Like it was always like call me stupid. I mean, just always speaking negativity over me. Just, well, I guess, I don't know. One minute he acted like he loved me, next minute, I was a failure. So very abusive parent, and in turn, it was passed down to me. I don't abuse my kids. I broke that curse. Those babies are winning at life, period, and they will continue to win. Because we're here in Earth School to win. We're not here to just be broke, busted, and disgusted, and raggedy, and victims, are we? No. So, again, speak to yourself with compassion. You're doing the best you can. When you're trying to learn a new language, when you're working on a new thing, or if you have a new job, and, where the public education system said that you're wrong and you failed, and they taught us to be afraid to fail. Like, this is a system set up. It is set up to ruin you and to keep you a slave. So, school system in general goes all the way to the collegiate. So sorry. They taught us to be afraid of failure. So when something, dang it, here it comes. Hold on for a second, guys. So when stuff's coming up, at least it's coming up, thank goodness. So when you are learning something, or you're learning a new job, or just any type of anything, this negative self-talk from elementary school all the way to college, through graduate school, the afraid to fail, or being afraid to look silly or stupid, or all the things, right? So you start saying, oh my God, I'm never going to get this. I'm never going to learn this. And you just programmed your supercomputer, aka your brain, your subconscious mind. Why would you do that? Say, I'm learning it. Oh, I'm going to learn this. I'm learning this. I'm learning all of these things. They can't stop me, right? All right. Number 4, focus on your strengths. This is where you look back at your life and you see where you came from, and you remember how you felt back then. And you thought, this is hopeless. Like, I'm never going to get out of this. I'm never going to recover from this. This is the worst thing ever. I might as well just give up and die. But here you are. And you got through it. It's because you're stronger than you realized. You conquered that monster. You conquered that beast that was trying to devour you. You looked it in its face and said, oh, I own you. I own you. Okay? So focus on your strengths. You know what your strengths are. What did you use to pull yourself out of that situation that you thought was hopeless? My strength is I don't give up. Like, I just can't. I've had doctors, sorry. I have been admitted into the hospital several times for Crohn's disease, where Crohn's disease has tried to take my life. And I know a lot of people think it's just a poop disease. It's no, so much more. Like, I have all of the things. Like, I don't have magnesium. I don't have sodium. I don't have potassium. I don't have all the things that's needed to keep your heart going. So not only do I take multivitamins, I take supplements on top of it, and I double it because I don't have a colon, right? So nothing is processed with me. Everything is just goes right out into the bag, right? You're like, TMI. It's my life. Like, again, I will speak on it because someone with Crohn's could be watching this. So I see you, okay? I get you. And I've had doctors look at me with all this depleted. Like, my blood levels were at dead rate, like oxygen, not oxygen, but, like, I didn't have enough magnesium and potassium for my heart to sustain itself. And I had a doctor look me in the face and say, how are you alive? I was like, I didn't want to tell them I was a god or goddess, right? So I was like, oh, I'm an X-Man. And we all laugh about it, because it's the truth. So your strengths, whatever it is that you did to get you through, whatever it is, go for it, boo. Okay. Say no to something that isn't a soul yes. Again, setting stronger boundaries. So if you're like, someone's trying to get you to say yes to something, like sign a contract, take a job that doesn't seem like it's really going to be the best for you, and your soul inside of your soul, in the city of your soul, is telling you, this is not a great idea. Your spirit's guides are like, Crystal, it's a no. Yeah. So say no to something that isn't a soul yes. You listen to your intuition, your mind, your gut feeling. It's just, listen, even your heart at times. It's like, cut it, okay? Say yes to something that you are afraid of, though. You're like, well, Crystal, how can I tell the difference? Because you know when something's good for you, but it's that inner conflict of, I'm not. Here's the difference. Your higher self is saying this. Do it. This is your destiny. This is your path. This is what's setting you to greatness. You chose this life. It is your time. But because of the programming from the schools and the media and your parents and the teachers and the shits and the stuff, tells you, don't take that risk, because if it doesn't work out, you're a failure, and that's bad. You see what I'm saying? You see what they do? So yeah, that's negative self-talk, okay? If it's not going to hurt you and it looks like it's for your best interest, get out of your own way, okay? I just recently had to do that. All right. So say yes to something you're afraid of. Let go of what you cannot control. You're like, but you just said I was the creator and main character of my life. Yeah, you are. That's why you let go of what you cannot control. Everything outside of your universe is none of your fucking business. You are your business. Your family, like your inner circle, not even your sister, the people outside. Your family, your inner circle is your business. I have 2 grown sons. I had to learn to let go of control of them. One will be 19 in July. One just turned 27. I am a fucking mother wolf when it comes to them. I will eat your damn neck out for them. I will kill for them. That's just who I am, okay? And I had a recent experience to where this person tried to turn me against my own children, and now I'm no longer with that person, and lied on them. I just purely lied, just absolute evil. I will never, and I will repeat this, I will never choose a man over my child. I will never choose a friend over my child. I will never choose over my children. I just won't. I won't do it. So my youngest son, and he's basically Tahuti and Ganesha in the flesh. My youngest son told me, Mom, it is time to focus all of your energy on yourself. You've raised us. You did so good with us. Me and Kevin are okay. It's your time now. And he was right. He was right. I'm just like, I'm just here to cheerlead these guys on now. I'm just here. I'm their hype. I've always been their hype man, but I'm really like out here like, yes, my kids are the fucking best, period. I let go of control. Because I was, and I still do overmother them, and I can't do them like that. So now I've raised them. I raised them in the way that they're supposed to go. And then now I trust the universe to protect them. And that's it. And I know they're safe, and I know they're fine, and I know they're going to be okay no matter what's going on. Or is their life going to be perfectly? Well, it's perfect now, but they've been through hard times, trust me. They have been through hell right there with Mom. And they are strong, even when they felt like giving up. They told me the reason why I did not give up is because I thought about you. Because they know how I feel about, the victim mentality and just ending it all because you can't handle a little situation. We can't give up, guys. You got to keep going. Because if you give up, and I get it, when you're a starseed and you're in Earth school and you're like, oh, I can't do this. I can't do this game anymore. I can't do it. And then you want to end it, right? And then you go back to Source, and Source is like, oh, dang it. I didn't learn my lesson that I came to do. Well, I'm going to go back. You come right back here. You come right back. And you choose your life. It's crazy. As God, Goddess, as creator, as source creator, playing a human, little avatar that you are. I know this reading's going too far, but This message is for somebody. This is how you know that you are in control of your life. You think negative things, and then it comes to pass. And then you go, I knew that shit was going to happen. Well, it's because you thought about it, and you manifested it. So all I'm saying, as your shadow work mentor, and in the fall, I plan on opening up a coaching program. I'm so excited. And special offer, one-time offer. It'll be like a new startup offer to welcome people into the We Are Magick fold. All right, I'm already gathering up a tribe. I'm already giving them jobs. I'm like, all right, this is what we're going to do. We got shit to do. We got people to save, okay? So, yeah, I've been through all the hard things, too. So you can't talk to me and say, I don't know what you're feeling or talking about. I've been through a lot, trust me. I've had people say to me, Crystal, if I'd been through what you've been through, I would have ate a gun by now. So I know what it feels like to want to give up. I know what it feels like to be suicidal. I know what it feels like. I promise you. Still, these thoughts to this day, and I'm pretty fucking healed. I'd say I'm about 97% healed from all my past shit. But there's always that thought like, you're worth more dead than you are alive because life is short. I'm like, you love your kids so much, you want the best for them. Like, well, if I just stop taking my medicine, this is crazy. This is suicidal. If I stop taking my Humira, I stop taking my vitamins, I will die. And well, maybe not. I don't know. It's weird how I can't die right now. But if I set the intention, like, yeah, I'm ready to go. I'm done. I don't be here anymore. That's suicide. Because I'm giving up on the fight to be here in the Earth School. Crazy, right? Yeah, I still have those thoughts, so you're not alone, okay? All right, so let go of what you cannot control. You are the main character. It's time to create the reality that you deserve. And like Amanda Francis says, this, like what you're wanting, you say, I want that or better. Meaning, I want this. You tell the universe, this is what I want because this is what I fucking deserve. Okay, I'm breaking all of the generational curses. I am clearing and deleting all of the vows of poverty and whatever dumb shit I signed up for when I came here. I'm awakened now. I know who I am. I know who my higher self is. And I choose this life. And it works. It's your destiny to wake up from it. It is your destiny to wake up from the bullshit matrix system that you believe in. And I was there. Trust me, I'm full horde. I just waiting for Jesus to come save me. And then there's free information out here when you look into the Council of Nicaea and you're like, oh, they played us. Okay, all right. Jesus said, everything I do, you can do and more if you have faith the size of a mustard seed. Everything I do, listen, we made him God, right? Not me. They made Jesus God. They killed him because he was enlightened and he was enlightening people and he was waking people up. And his name wasn't Jesus, by the way. J didn't even exist in Hebrew, but here we are. So we'll say Yeshua. Hebrews say Yahusha. It's in the Sefer it says Yahusha, but like Yahusha, right? He who comes from Yah. So Rastafarian says Jah. So. Some people say Buddha. Some people say Krishna. You see what I'm saying? Like, everyone has their own savior, their own little cute messiah, their own enlightened, awakened person. It's a person that comes to awaken you. If you read it correctly, he awakens you. Ye are gods. He says that. It's even in Psalms. Ye are gods. Everything I do, you can do and more. And we missed it. We missed it. So anytime someone comes with miracles and enlightenment and things that makes your mind just go, phew, well, for one, the elitist will kill them because we can't have these slaves out here thinking they're important. I mean, they got to pay their taxes and work for us. So we can sit pretty as trillionaires, Rothschilds. We can sit pretty and just get what the fuck we want from all of humanity and all of the world. We can't have you waking up. But you're awakened. Because that's why I'm here. Okay. So stay far away from drama and negativity. Yes. Stop watching the fucking news because it's not news. It's not news. If you want to see news and what's going on in the world, change your algorithms where it shows up on your phone on Google and you see what's actually going on in the world. But you may not want to do that either. And no, I'm not telling you to have a bubble and to be blind to outside circumstances. What I am telling you is you watching that shit is a divide and conquer shit show. Listen to my podcast, watch my video. It is a shit show to keep you stuck and divided, because if we're hating each other, we won't focus on the Rothschilds who's running the show, okay? All right. And the Rockefellers and the Bilderbergs. So stay far away from the negativity and the drama. Focus on your Netflix original called Life. Focus on you. Create that beautiful... You're already working on it. You want this. You want this, okay? All right, ask for help and allow it. Yes, ask for help. I had to learn to do that. My oldest son has helped me so much. Like, this child has been my therapist, my psychiatrist. He's been all the things. My, lender, my financial advisor. I'm telling you, my sons are angels, handpicked by me to assist me on this earth school, because I couldn't have done this without them. There's no way. So ask for help and allow it. Allow it to happen. Allow it. That's my stomach growling. Allow it to happen. Okay? You can do this. I have faith in you. Write down 3 things that you are grateful for. Do that every day. You could do it before you go to bed. So you go to sleep thinking about what you're grateful for, or you do it when you wake up in the morning. Write down 3 things that you are grateful for. Love this. Love this. Love this. Second one, because we had 2 that popped out. How can I surrender even more in this moment? It is essential to have clear, strong intentions of what we desire, but it's equally important for us to detach from the outcome. This or better. I want this desire or better, because they know what's best for you, and they know you. And they know what you truly want. You may think you want something, but then in reality, your higher self and your guides are like, this is what you want. This is what you actually want. Okay. It's time to surrender. Let the universe have some breathing room to work. Isn't that funny? I was just speaking about that. Let go of the will and trust so deeply that your trust turns into gratitude for what you cannot see yet, but you know is coming. See, Spirit be just always confirming what I say. Today's soul action. Know this so deeply that your soul vibrates. You are not alone. Your life has purpose, and the more you surrender, the more God can produce miracles in your life. Today's mantra: I surrender. I accept all that I cannot change. I release the outcome, and I joyfully trust the process. And then your Moonology guidance to close this off. This is cute. No, I'm going to close with a divine power affirmation. They just told me my stomach is growling like crazy. I do intermittent fasting. It helps with my gut issues. But I digress. Your Moonology guidance is, guess what? What we just talked about, surrender. Surrender to the divine full moon. So yes, that's Spirit confirming the whole reading. Just surrender. Stop blaming the devil. Start working on healing your shadow self, embracing your shadow. Embrace that inner, and you know what I'm talking about. It's the thing that you're ashamed of, the things that you're afraid to bring to light, the things that, deep down how you feel, the monstrous thoughts that pop in your head from time to time. And you're like, no, I'm light, I'm love. No, you're not. No, we are all love and power and light. We are all that. We are all source, creator, having a human experience. That doesn't make you any better than anybody else. Everyone is all. So let's just quit this. You light workers, chill with that shit. That divide and conquer shit is on you too. So kill it. Kill it. You saying, and you know who you are. You know who you are, princess. You're going around, the dark forces are really working on spreading that fear agenda. You are the dark forces because you're the one that's pushing that separation agenda. So cut it. Cut it. And if you're triggered, that's because Kali Ma comes through me and attacks your ego. So if your ego's wounded, a hit dog will holler. And you're like, bitch just called me a dog. Again, why do you feel like you're better than a dog? A dung beetle probably has more supreme consciousness than we do, because the dung beetle knows its purpose. We think we're out here to just attack one another when we're humans. We are humans as source, living a human experience. We are humans. We are earthlings. This is your planet. Pachamama is protecting you and guiding you and taking care of you. All you have to do is surrender to the divine. You surrender to your higher self. You surrender to Source Creator. And let them guide you. Not the news, not the media, not your parents, not your teachers, not your spouse, not your boyfriend, and not your girlfriend or your siblings. You surrender to the all. Source Creator. That's it. Okay? I'm back. Okay, so yeah, see, she does that. Surrender to the divine. Let go of fear and self-doubt and negative self-talk and all of those things. Throw that shit in the garbage, guys. That stuff does not matter anymore. And I did not mean for this to go so long. I'm so sorry. Okay, here we go. Divine power affirmation for the collective. Spirit, what other message do you have for your beautiful family on this day? Thank you. We have, Spirit is so funny. I love you. Okay, prioritize is our divine power affirmation. You could order these from www.x, and I dropped it, xtinajerry.net. I know it's backwards, but you get the gist, right? Okay. This is my sister. I love her. That's Queen Anna. All right, so prioritize is our divine power affirmation. I prioritize my ability to say yes to myself. I do not give my yes away. I cherish my yes and learn to say no to others. Child, if you don't listen to Auntie Crystal, who is speaking with spirit and working on healing you, that is your reading, boo-boo. I love you. Thank you for being patient with me and, let me take my time with this one, because my chest, man, this stuff's trying to come up. I'm so grateful to the Most High for getting me through this illness again. It did not take my life. This time was kind of scary, but I got through it. And I will talk to you soon. I'll be doing a Gemini reading tomorrow and uploading it. So it is Gemini season. Happy birthday to the Geminis. I have not forgotten you. I've just been sick. I will talk to you soon. Remember, we are magic and we are one. Have a good one.